and Grant's RDU league. So with that said, we're getting ready to watch these guys qualify. Hey, it's pretty early in the morning here, so bear with me. But yeah, thanks for joining us tonight, or this morning. I'm trying to have a bit of breakfast and get these guys up on the stream here, so bear with me. Uh-oh, what am I doing here? It's just a go, but I'll tell you what, this is going to be a great opportunity to watch these guys get it on. I was practicing with them right now at Sugo. Did a couple of, I don't know, prelim races, and man, as usual, we have the usual fare here, the usual rocket ship, and here he is right here, Mr. Ghost himself, squirting around here in the V8 supercar, in the Ford V8 supercar. He passed me like I was a stick in mud earlier, but he passes everybody like he's a stick in mud earlier. But hey, yeah, anyway, who else got here? Wild Rat, Toe Cutter, Nestoza, Mad 4D, who's the MYD? I'm sorry if I don't know your name right. Let me see here. What am I doing here, Johnny? I don't know, man. What are you doing? I don't know. What am I doing? Here we go. My Dotson. Hello. Why not? Why didn't I know that? So what do we got here? M4D, my Dotson, of course me, and then Gruntus. So we got a couple guys missing, but yeah, that's all right. They're scared. That's what it is. This group here is pretty damn strong. That's for sure. Yeah, watching Ghost right now work his way around the track here. Obviously, he's probably going to get the pole. Obviously, he's probably going to do the fastest lap. So we're just going to hang out and watch him for a minute. Whoa, got that V8 a little bit twitchy there. I don't know about that livery, though. I thought it was as bad as, what was his name in the Jamie's League? It's over Diablo. It looked like somebody threw up on it. I mean, it was like the most horriblest livery there was, but, I mean, this was not that bad, but, you know, it's a little loud. It's not me. It's maybe Ghost. But yeah, who else we got out here? Well, let's find out. Let's move around here. All right. Wild Rat. He's already missing his bumper on that thing? Oh, no, he's not. Got his windshield wiper on, that's for sure. It's not even raining. Now, speaking of rain, there will be rain in the second race here. This is going to be a, I think he said it was a 5, wait, oh my God, he sent me something on Facebook. I didn't, she'll tell me in a minute. The last race is going to be longer. It's going to be like 15 laps, but it'll be an inverted field and it'll be wet. So, hang on, just know that that these guys are going to race in the rain here in these V8 supercars. Sugo's a pretty good track here. We've seen the Camel League. Actually, I commentated a race for the Camel League in the Group A cars, I guess. And I'll tell you what, those guys really get it on. We had a great battle between Road King and Hannibal. So I know this track can give us some good action. Because Wild Rat here making some good time. Let's go on board with Wild Rat and see what he's got cooking in the oven of speed. How about that? Yeah, windshield wiper on and everything. Come on, man. I do that all the time. That's what I used to. They used to call me Wiper. They wouldn't say anything either. Just drive around with that wiper on it. But I wasn't in the cockpit view then. That's when I was just learning how to drive sim. So, Wild Rat, whoa, takes that thing just a little bit too far out there. Almost gets turned around. These cars are really sensitive. There's no assist in this particular race. Actually, in this particular league. So, if you had too many, how would I say this? Too many spirits, you might be spirited away. Yeah, I mean, I can barely drive the track straight. But anyway, look at the beautiful scenery here. Wherever Sugo is, seems like a pretty good place. Ghost not clocking a time yet. Actually, the only one that clocked a time was M4D there. So with a 1:30.157, not too bad. I think the lap record was 1:16. Yeah, it's pretty fast. I think Haynes 66, Haynes 66, I'm sorry, has the lap record as my friend with a 1:7. I forgot, it was 1:18, something like that. But I mean, he's only just a couple seconds over the world's record. But hey, I'm not even nowhere near there. So up the hill, I like this cranking right-hander up the hill. It's a steady climb to the top of the mountain here. Again, beautiful scenery. Just a handful of people here because they're not allowing any fans to come from around the world because of the COVID. That's right. So Ghost lays, nope, he still wasn't able. M4D doesn't get a time either. Yeah. So Wild Rat with a 1:19. Wow. All right. Not too bad. Oh, there it is, right there. That's V8 supercar action. That's right. Get that wheel cranked up, nice and high. Speaking of getting high, oh sorry, yeah. Where's Douglas? Where's the driver? Goes to 236. We're looking for you, buddy. If you're out there, come on down. Yeah, he's probably asleep. He has to sleep sometime. All right, let's see what else we got cooking out here in the oven of a spid. Let's see who else is out here. All right. Ghost still hasn't clocked in time yet. Let's check. Oh no, totally. How about this guy right here? My Datsun, my MYD. The MYD PD up the hill. Like he's got some great pace. So I mean, you know, you would think a guy with a name like Datsun would be slow. You know, because around my neck of the woods, Datsuns are like little trucks and stuff. But this guy's not slow. He's not. He's like freakishly fast. Like almost like fast. Yeah, like really fast. Let's try to get it up the pole right here. So Ghost will get your heart broken. Anyway, it is 5:30 a.m. here. Yeah. I'm eating my breakfast. Well before I'm supposed to be. So, yeah. But I love racing. I love the Australians and I love their style and Grants and friends. So, if you want me to come out here, I am. I'd like to stay awake, but I'm good today. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, Datsun's moving fast. He's moving forward here. He's going to clock a good time if he keeps all four on there and doesn't exceed track limits. I think he's up for a pole position here. I mean, this takes a lot of concentration to drive this little narrow track at such speeds. We just had a GTE race a minute ago, and I actually had a pretty good time in it, but it's still very hard to do. So here we go. So what you got cooking? Kapow! Up to P3, not too bad. So he's moving fast. 121, 167, not too bad. So where's El Ghosto? Let's see where he's at. Oh, yeah, let's look at this guy. He was complaining earlier. And it stows the machine. Yeah, he can't get that. Oh, no, he's not going as nearly as fast as my Datsun. But I'll tell you what, this is another guy who's got some racecraft. Winning both races that we had in our our GT3 series at Circuit of the Americas. After coming close a bunch of times. I mean, throughout the series, battling it out with Matchbox and of course who else we battling with Ghost. But Stozic definitely showed what he was his value there at the Circuit of the Americas and dominated. Both races were in the rain too, full on wet weather. So he knows his business. But here at Sugo, not so much. Getting a drive-through in the last race, and game didn't credit him with it, and he got a DNF. So I think he did something else. He's just not telling us. Oh, there it is! Boom! What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? That shit happens. All right, let's go back up here. And again, oh, Ghost, there he is, a 117, a 139. So he's come out of the closet, technically. Now, what can my Datsun do? So he's moved up again, a 118, 343. So he's moving fast, moving forward here. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a battle royale between these two right here. Grunter's not clocking a time. I'm not clocking a time. 11 minutes to go in qualifying. So they got plenty of time to go. Come out here and beat him down. This is a default setup, so they ain't in the garage cranking on their cars. They're in the garage probably smoking pipes and and doing their thing. And they're gonna come out and they're gonna say, all right, let's go racing. That's not a toe cutter. Toey! So here goes Datsun. Only 1.204 off the mark. What's he got cooking, baby? I know he's got something good here. Definitely got, he's focused here. He's definitely in the center of the track. He got this thing zeroed in. Got the Ghost in the bullseye. Up the big sweeper here. I love this part of the track. This is awesome. But you can just stay on the throttle. And then just over the crest. And what you got going here, does he take the top? Almost! It improves his time, but not his position. Woo! He's less than a little more than half a second off, but Jesus, Mary and Joseph. He's got to step the curbs. He's got to be super smooth. Oh, he's not going to do it this time. All right. Well, all right, look at that. Yeah, that was a pretty damn good effort, though. On board with the the wild man himself, El Rata. How do you say it? El Rata Loco. The wild rat, the crazy rat. With his windshield wiper on. He doesn't even know. I can't believe nobody's told him, hey, dude, you got your windshield wiper on. No way, man. Y'all just let him. You're the kind of guys that would let this guy walk around with a zipper down, right? I know y'all would. Or a booger on his nose or something like that. Y'all wouldn't tell him nothing. Y'all just let him walk around. Have a good laugh at his expense. I know y'all. Around the bend. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's pull one down. He's definitely not going as fast as Dotson. Dotson was cruising. I wish I could get in a ghost car, man, but you know, he's inside the pits. He's probably having a yank or something. How did he get that 117, man? What's his secret? But he's cranking on the steering wheel here. Not as much as Dotson. Dotson was really working that wheel, but this guy's going not even as close to speed as Dotson. Did he improve his time? Nope. Not even. Way underneath his time. So his fast lap is 1:18.515, which is about the equivalent of watching paint dry. All right, here we go. M4D way off. Oh no! Thought he was going off. Pulls it back in at the last second. Oh my God! His hood's already all crumpled up. Has he had a go with the wall? Let's take an external look here. He slows down. Hey, slow down, man. So I can look at your car. Nope. Oh yeah, a little bit. Well, I can't tell. Probably gas. Who knows? And what did he do? Nothing. Nada. So these guys are mired in their positions here. Toy hasn't come out. Nestoza's still out swinging, and Gruntus is gonna just, I don't know what he's doing. Why he's even just kind of hanging out, I guess. The Gruntus. He's in the pits. He's whacking it. Here comes Nestoza. Crosses the stripe. Does he improve his time? Does he even get a time? Hell no. He must be on his out. That looks out. He's already shortened up his car. We saw that into the wall earlier. But oh my, that's why you're not going fast, man. You got a sail right there. Oh, tank slapper, and he saves it. I'm telling you, man, the dude got skill. But I don't know, man. Sugo is like the bane around the albatross's neck or something. I don't know. He's not gonna get. Look at that car is just as twitches. I could, man. It's twitchier than my wife, man. And that's bad too. I mean, bad. I mean, that bitch is twitchy, but Nestoza are really, really twitchy. So, only Wild Rat, Nestoza, and M4D out on the track right now. Ghost is in the pit. So is my Dotson. Who's just coming behind and flashing the lights. Tell him to get the hell out of the way. That's Wild Rat. So again, we're watching Nestoza, his cracked up car. Whoa! They say he drives a beater like this in the world anyway, so he's used to it. For real. Me, I got a bus pass. At least he has a car. See, he's not even going nowhere near as fast as those other two cats. Yeah, Wild Rat's going to catch him. Does he improve his time? Not even. Not even. Does Rat improve his time? Oh, he does. He does. And Nestoza's off, but Wild Rat just barely, just by a hair, improved his time. He got 5 minutes and 55 seconds to go. At this pace, he may catch Ghost. But who knows? Let me see here. Let's go see what he's got. So he's in the pit. 1-2 out, or give me Nestoza and M4D. And can I get him up? Yeah. Right there. And there he comes back there. Oh, that was oh, sorry, Wild Rat. Well, how come we didn't pick his name? Hold on here. Hold on here, Sonny. There it is. And there we go. Oh, so it was him. So is he rolling at speed? I guess he is. Let's put some telemetry on these guys here. That might help, right, Johnny? That might help. That might help, Johnny. Yeah, it may. Man. There we go. I see he's got some damage on the front of that car there, so I don't know if that's helping him or hindering him, but whoa! Nestoza's on the side of the road there, taking a shot of heroin and drinking a swig of Jack Daniels. Maybe talking to some streetwalker. Who knows? And what does he do? Nobody's improved their time. They all froze up where they're at there. Oh, he did a little bit there. Took a second off it, but come on, man. Come on. You're 3 seconds, 3.419 back. Toe cutter 17 seconds back. Oh, I'm sorry, the Stoza 17 seconds back. Toe cutter, me, and Grant here. Let me clock the time. Grant, I'm gonna go out here and just shame you. I'm gonna go out there and clock a time. I am. I feel like it. You got plenty of time. I can do 2 laps. I don't know. These cars, I don't know how they handle with the on this track here. I haven't really practiced in them, but I'm sure. You know what? I'm not gonna go out there because I'll screw somebody's lap time up. I had a big crash last time I came out. I mean, a big crash. I spun out. Somebody hit me from the side. Boom! At speed, I went flying in the air. Ended up in the hospital, in some Australian hospital or wherever we were at. Getting probed, and I'm talking about probed. Yeah. So I don't know if I think it was a ghost probing me. So here he comes. Ps4D. Does he improve his time or his position? Nothing. Nada. Oh, he got another second off, but well, he may do it. And you know, he's got 3 minutes to go. Woo! Yeah, that's a brown trouser moment there. All right, speaking of brown trousers, where's the Stoza at again? Here he comes. Up the hill. Is he going to Grandma's house? Nope. Yeah, it looks like he's got a little bit more pace this time, and he does not improve his position or his time. This must be his outlap. God bless. Look at this car, man. Tank slapper. We just saw Ps4D do the same thing right there. Somebody must have thrown a banana peel out in the street there. See, now he's serious. Now he's serious. Now he's not over driving the car like he was earlier. This is not his usual position of gaming in the back here. I don't know if he's been tipping down a few or what, but he needs to get a little bit more focused here. Here he comes around these beautiful. I mean, I'm telling you, this is a really nice looking track. It's just too small, man. Sugo. It sounds like some Japanese place. Where's Sugo at anyway? I'm gonna Google it. It does sound like a Japanese track. I said if you go to Japan or to Sugo, you're gonna get COVID. God, what's that mean? Here he comes out. I'm telling you, he's focused now. He's dialed in. I don't think this is going to be a pole position, but definitely a position changer. Let's see where he goes. Let's see. Nothing. Nada. I mean, come on, rice burner. What you doing back there, man? 1 minute and 24 seconds to go. Oh, he's off. That's it. That's going to be end of qualifying for the Stozer. And Ghost sitting comfortably on the top step here. 117.139. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Wildrat with a 117.760. My Datsun with a 117.922. And then it goes on to Ps4D with a 119. Stoza with a 120. Toe cutter with a 1,000-minute lap time. Me with a 1,000-minute lap time. And Grant, I don't know why you're not qualifying, man. Or you like to start at the back? You like to give these guys a little chance here? Okay, I see ya. All right, well, there you have it. Qualifying's done. Get ready to go racing here at Sugo, V8 Supercars. I can't wait for it. It's going to be awesome. So what I'll do is I'm going to say a prayer for these guys because they definitely need it. Father, in the name of Jesus, we just ask for a blessing for these men. Keep them healthy, keep them strong, bless their families, bless their lives, Father. Make them prosper where they need to be prospered, Father. Remove the things that are impure, Father, and imperfect in their lives. Give them all the grace and mercy that you have, and so abundantly give to others, and who ask of it freely. Father, wash us in the blood of Christ Jesus, and make us the men you want us to be. In Jesus' name, amen. You gotta love Jesus, Wallace. And he loves Jesus, and so do I. So here we go. 11 seconds on the clock here, and we're going to get ready to go racing. I'm excited. I hope you are too. Six-Gun Johnny, Wallace the Dog, saying good morning, or good evening, or good day, wherever you're at in the world. Sit back, relax, pour you something cold to drink, and turn off your windshield wiper. And let's go racing, baby. Come on. V8 Supercar style. Yeah, baby. You know it. Well, I can hardly wait. I can hardly wait to go racing. Man, y'all guys don't push play yet. I gotta put this away real quick. 1 second. All right, we're ready to go. And let's go, retire and spectate. Yes, and let's do this thing. Monitor. And let's get over here and see what we got cooking. The oven speed. It's going to be Ghost on the pole position. And the what is that? Sack something. I can't read that. Saccharin? Who knows? But look at that livery on that thing, man. What is that? Snakes on there. He's got some Cheetos, some fire. He's got it all, man. It's a little dizzying. What are these cars flashing around here, man? It's kind of trippy. This is like the acid Australian room. So, if you ever watch Australians race, it's like watching I don't know, a Mike Tyson fight against some little 16-year-old kid. I mean, these guys are just like brutal. If you ever seen a supercar race, you need to go watch one. Then you'll understand what I mean. These guys are spot-on drivers. They're probably the best drivers in the world. Maybe not this group, but Australians as a whole. And I mean that literally. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess they are. If you ever go to a Bathurst race, or you're ever in a Bathurst race, and there's an Australian in there, you might as well just pull over because that's somebody who's going to win. All right, here we go. Racing here at Sugo. Get ready to go rumble. We're off to see the wizard. And look at that Ghost lighting up the back tires here. We got 5 cars in the mixer. It's going to be Battle Royale. As Grant light in the mixer. Oh, a big shot from the back there. That's going to be, who was that? I don't know who that was, but that was a big shot. As their stoves are getting blasted by my Dotson. I bet it was, right? Yep. The stoves are off. My Dotson off. Both these guys off. So, yikes. You go. Excuse me. You go first. You go first. So, what I tell you is they're brutal. They're punching each other already, and this race has just started. They got, how many laps are they doing here? I forgot what they're doing here. They're doing a few laps here. Not too many, like 10, something like that. Who knows? Gonna go by quick. So, wow, what a big shunt there. So, who's gonna give who what, where? So, my Dotson, Nastoza gets in front of my Dotson. Because my Dotson did hit him from behind, it looks like. Or the other way around. Oh, yeah, I did. Because look at the front end of his hood. Boom, smashed in. Man, right up the old keister of Nastoza there. But I think he likes that kind of stuff, so, you know, dig it in his keister. So let's see what we got here. Ball Rat trying to make the pass on Ghoster. No, he's not. He's far from him. Ghost is like... Now, we saw Wild Rat earlier in qualifying. He was definitely focused and looking to get a pole position. Could not get it because, I mean, he was just less than half a second off. But Ghost, again, one of the premier class racers for RDU, and just about any league he's in, or any race he's in, Ghost is definitely going to be a contender. This young man's got some serious freaking race speed. So, yeah, might as well y'all just might as well just park into him, just tell him he won, and we'll start the second race. Yeah, I mean, seriously, I mean. So here, I guess they're regrouping now, so they're getting their second win here. So Wallrat trying to drive up the hill, but he's at 1 second, 1.914. M4D 7 seconds back after a big shot. Well, that wasn't him. That was the Stoza and my Dotson. So they're relatively 15 and 17 seconds back, and that's what 8 seconds looks like looking back to M4D, which is way back there. Let's see if he comes to the shot there. Yeah, just a flashback up there, but that's 8 seconds. So these top 3 have spread way out. Ghost has already opened up another, almost a second more on top of this guy in this one lap. So, Wallrat, you should have just attached your front end to the back of Ghost car and let him pull you around the whole time, because he's gone. He'll be lapping y'all shortly. Y'all think it's funny, right? It's not. They don't. I know they don't. Because I ain't bullshitting. He is gonna lap him shortly. He's really that fast. All right, I tell you what we'll do. Let's go. You don't believe me? Let's go look. I guarantee you're gonna go like, oh my God, Johnny, he's so fast. I love Ghost. No, you don't. This little a-hole. So let's go on board with Ghost. Young Kyle, firefighter in Australia. What do you know about that? They said he started the fires in Australia. Trying to burn out the whole country because he lost a race or something. I don't know. I know this. I put a challenge to him after he didn't win a race. And I said, you want to impress me? Win 2 in a row. He came over and won 4 in a row. So while you're bullshitting, this young man right here, he got some pace. So here he comes around the bend and through the twisty bits here, the twiddly bits. Put the car where it needs to be, not overdriving it. I would say he is, but to him, this is slow. Look at how he stays planted right in the center of the track here through that long sweeping right-hander, that hook, and then over the crest. Perfectly positioned car, no shaking and quaking. All that side to side stuff like that, he scrubs off speed. That's why he's so fast. He knows how to control his car. Around this little twisty here. Brings it right over, brings it right in. Using the topography of the track, I could see to help that car rotate. There was a dip right there. He just used that left front in there and it just pulls it around, no problem. So again, a very astute young man learning the track and using the topography of the track to increase his speed. Grasshopper. That's a true minister of speed right here. That's right. Understanding motorsports in its many disciplines. But I mean, I'm telling you, he's a black belt. Yeah, in V8 supercar. I'm just like a white belt or a doo-doo brown belt or something like that. A P yellow belt. All right, so again, we picked him up when he was through here. So again, let's see if you can see what I'm talking about here. There's a little dip right over yonder here, and as he takes it to the right, to the left, I'm sorry, you'll see the car rotate. It helps the car rotate. And a lot of these guys, they don't pay attention to that sort of thing. Oh, there's too many bumps in the road. And, whoa, good save there from Ghost. Pushing a little harder than he wants to or should be. So here we go. Watch this. Right here. It's one at the end here where he's going to rotate around. Right? No, not here. Right here. Watch. The little dark patch right there. It dips down. Yeah, it was more pronounced earlier. He's probably slowed down because he hears me talking right now, so whatever. But yeah. But again, not using too much of the curb, and yeah, he's all right. He's all right. He's doing good right now. He's freaking 2.348 in front of the wall rat, which is knocking on his door still, but he's hanging on for out of just sheer willpower. He's got the tenacity to keep going here in the 8 machine, but not the pace. He's got the drive and the will, but he's just too slow, man. No, you guys are fast, man. I mean, seriously. You think you got something for them? I'm sure Grant will let you come in here and see if you can prove it. But you're gonna get slapped down like a $2 hole in a Chinese Bardello. I know that. These guys really got some pace. When they're serious, forget it, man. All these guys are winners. Every single one of them. Up the hill. See, again, his positioning relative to Ghost is just a little bit to the left there. I mean, to the right. And up the hill. Now he's centered with Ghost here, but the brake light as he woes that thing up there. That's about the only time you ever see him use the brakes, because I don't think this boy has a brake pedal in when he was racing my GT3 series. No, I think he just dismantled his brake pedal, and it was only 2 speeds for him, go and go. I shit you not. Go watch some of those streams. The last GT3 series. This guy was driving the Bentley, a big old tank of a car. He got that thing swinging around like nobody's business. I think even Wallrat came in once or twice, but I'm not sure if he did or not. I'm too old, and I forget things too easily. So look at the gap he's already put up: 3.4 seconds, 19 seconds to freaking M4D, and 27 and 2 minutes and 45 seconds. What the hell? Well, he must have pitted. He's ordered a pizza and stuff. So yeah, so it's a 4-way battle only if they can hurry up and get up there. Look at him now. What are you doing, dude? There's not a latrine. Oh, you gotta go to the restroom. Okay, go ahead. Oh my God, Nesto's out of the race, dude. He just took himself out. What are you doing, man? Holy smoke, Batman. Not cool. So, window net's still up on the Nesto's machine. He's done. put a fork in him because he is done. All right, well there you have it. So back up to the speed racer, or shall we talk to the Raton, or M4D, or Mi Troquita? Yeah. So I think out of the 4, I would have definitely put my money on this man here, but apparently not. I'm glad I didn't wager on him. No, he's got that car closer to Ghost line there through the center there. He's got a lot of speed here. He's going to get close to Ghost number. Well, you know, not really, really close, but close enough. Closer than me, that's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, he's definitely attacking the track, trying to get through the gears here. You can hear his back tires trying to grab for purchase. Squealing, trying to get somewhere. 4.251 is the Ghost mark opening up the gap here. Oh, don't wind that thing up. Oh, don't wind that thing up. Around the bend, and what you got going here. So 3.4 is the gap between Wild Rat and Ghost. And he's maintained that gap, pretty much that size for a while. But he likes big gaps, if you know what I mean. That's right. All right. So looking at the tablet here, it's still the same telemetry. I'm trying to bring up my YouTube stream to see if it's going, and it is. All right. So here we go. Still watching my Datsun. Let's move up here a little bit. We haven't given this man much airtime. M4D. Actually, this is the first time I've commentated on him. 28 seconds back here. 121.487 is his number. Wild Rat with a 118.940 and Ghost with a 118.623. So let's go back to M4D here. And let's do some in-car with him. Sitting on the right side of the car, well, actually the wrong side of the car. So lap 9, I think they got one more to go. White flag in the air this time by? I think so. Let's see here. Then if that's the case, let's go pick up the leader. That's it. It's over, right? Why is he going so slow? He's giving him a chance. Come on, you little retarded kids. 2 seconds is the gap. Is it over? What's he doing? He ran out of gas? Oh, I hope he did. That'd be great. Nope, 7.6 liters. He's got fuel. Why is he going so slow? It's it. It's over. It's over, folks. The Ghost Machine taking the top step here in race 1 at Sportland Sugo. So 10 minutes and 30 seconds down. Yes, I was right. 10 minutes race. The next one's gonna be 15 minutes. I think it is something like that. 20 minutes. But it's going to be well worth the effort to sit back and watch. Cause, I mean, that went by pretty relatively painlessly, didn't it? Yeah, sure it did. So, there we go. I hope that Grant can get out here and do something. It's going to be a reverse order grid here, so I'd like to see him out there racing. He's definitely a strong driver. We saw him pretty much take control in the C9 Sauber series that we're having, or should I say the Group C series. He was in the C9 Sauber at Classic Spa. Just ripped out of the shell of his life and came out to be a C9 Monster Series driver. And I tell you what, those cars were a handful, but this guy Grant had this thing singing around the track. It's a joy to watch. So you go back and watch that too. Got 560 streams on my YouTube page, so you got plenty of racing to watch. Yeah, there you go. So what do we got? What are we doing here, buddy? We're waiting on you. Dollar waiting on that. You know what I can do? I can unlock the room. How about that? I locked the door behind me. I mean, he might be wanting to come in. Alright. Let me see here. So, party settings. And, yeah, because there's some guys on this online right now that they'll come in here. And that's why I locked the door. Because they see me wait. What are you doing to wake this late? Smoking that meth again? Goddamn, Johnny. No, dude. No. Or we not voted to start here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send him an invite, and hopefully he'll come up. I don't even see him in the damn... Oh, there he is, yeah. And see what he does, has to say here. Nestoza disconnected. Bye, Nestoza. After that pitiful, poor showing that the two-time COTA winner just produced, I would leave too. Man, just make sure he doesn't have a gun, guys, because I think he might want to end it all. So, what are we doing? Just kind of hanging out? I guess so. Wallace said, bring out the midgets and dancing girls. Yeah, that's a good idea, Wallace. I don't know any midgets. Well, I do know those midgets that come over, but they're not really midgets. They're like freak midgets, so that doesn't count. Yes, they worked in the circus, but, hey, all they want is sex, so what can I tell you? All right, so, let me invite him. What am I doing? Oh, grant us, grant us, grant us. My battery's going to die out. Story of my life. Just like everything else in my life has died out. Yeah, it has. Oh, where the hell is he? Come on. 2-minute break. All right, well, there you have it. So, with that said, let me get Ghost up here. And here he is, and here he is. And let's see what he has to say about anything in particular. It's going to be an interesting conversation with him because he's usually a pretty obnoxious person. So, just kidding. We got 16 laps going on here. All right, so it's going to rain. See the forecast? All right, all right. Well, all right. Yeah, they don't want to come talk to me. That's all right. I don't want to talk to you either. So 2-minute break. Oh, there he is right there. The 88805 dominating tonight. Child's play for you, man. Tell me about your race.
Well, to be honest, the race was pretty straightforward from the start.
Yeah.
Well, there's only 8 people in it, so it's not too hard. And off the front row, once I got into the corner, the first corner, and I was in front of everyone by at least a second, I knew it was going to be a pretty straightforward race from there.
Mm-hmm. Were you like in race mode, or were you just in like qualifying mode, or just practice lap mode, or something like that? Because I mean, you were
just trying to be consistent as possible throughout the 8 laps, because I know with the next race we got rain and all that, so I was just trying to
learn the track,
keep it clean and consistent. Yeah,
well,
I wasn't trying to go for a fast lap, but I was just trying to keep it slow but fast.
Right. I was watching you race, and I'm telling you, I was mentioning that you're using the topography of the track, man. I mean, you're using the little dips and the rolls in the track, the little nuances of the track to make that car rotate and get some more speed out of the corner. That's an interesting technique. Where did you learn that kind of driving?
I kind of just picked it up from the time trials, because this was actually one of the first tracks I actually learned.
Wow.
Learn the game on, so I've kind of just...
second nature to you here. Well, do you think that's going to help you in the rain?
Well, it depends, because this track can be difficult in the wet, because it's slippery enough as it is.
Yeah.
Dry, so it'll be interesting.
Well, Ghost, again, it's just like watching you. It's like watching Superman save somebody's life. It's going to happen. So yeah, congratulations again on your win. Well done. Good job.
Thank you.
All right. Well, there you have it from the young man from Australia. He's definitely understands motorsports and all its nuances, especially with this track. This is his birthplace, I guess, so to speak, his egg or his incubator. And yeah, I think anybody who is going to stand against him here is pretty much going to get chopped down like a tree. So yeah, I mean, hey, what can I tell you, man? You want to watch these phenom kids, man. You want to watch these phenom guys, that have all this dominating power, man. Well, that's all good. That's what it's all about. These guys have been born into this, man. It should be an honor and a pleasure to watch that, because you don't have a bunch of bumbly, clumsy guys bouncing off each other. You got one guy who knows what he's doing. The rest of them are trying to follow suit, and yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you get 2 or 3 guys, like Camel. He's got 1 or 2 guys that keep up with him, but he's like on a league of his own as well, on a level of his own. And I'm sure, like I said earlier, I commented on Nestoza, commented on Ghost. These guys have all shown their racing prowess at one point or another. I mean, because we were in a room full of Americans and Australians doing GT3 cars at Circuit Americas in the rain, and Nestoza just dominated. I could watch the race and go back and watch the race, and he was focused and he was tuned in. So, sometimes they're off, sometimes they're not, but for the most part, if you want to win championships and you want to win races, you got to stay focused all the time, and that's really hard to do, especially when you smoke a lot of pot, like some of these other guys. So I'm just kidding. Or drink heavily, whatever. But yeah, I know I've been doing this a long time too. So yeah. So, but these guys taking a 2-minute break here. I think I will too. So I'll be right back and enjoy the show when I come back. Yeah, there you go. That was a quick break. There you go. Grant, whenever you're ready, buddy, let's go. So, we're going to be watching some racing here. Sugo, you heard what he said. It's going to rain. It's going to be fast. It's going to be furious. I'm excited, man. I mean, I really am. I wish I could race in this, but there's no way, dude. I mean, I have no competition for even the weakest driver in this room. These guys are all fast. Now, I did have a great race at Monaco when we were practicing for the GT3 series against Tokata. Yeah, that was probably one of my most memorable Monaco races, and that was a lot of fun. But I mean, that's as close as I've had, racing with any of these other guys. I mean, I couldn't match up with Wild Rat. I couldn't match up with Estoza or Ghost or Grunt. I mean, these guys they're on a different level. But I'm not saying that Tokata is any bad or anything like that. But I mean, he's more my speed, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. But other than that, there's no way. There's no way I'd be in their way. So we're ready to go racing. I'm excited. I hope you are too. Wallace is not even twitching. He's asleep like a rock. And yeah, I'm gonna get ready to sit down here and let's retire and spectate. There you have it. Simple as that. And I don't want to do that. Here we go. And we'll let it go. So we got 5 drivers in the field. It's going to be a small track, small field, and big racing. I'll tell you what, those flashing cars in the background, that's really weird. So somebody's trying to jump the start. Yeah, that's another thing too. I've noticed these guys, the 2 races I was in, a couple of them were jumping the start, and that's very unusual for these guys. Like I said, I don't know, maybe it's an off day for them down there. It is wintertime down there, so who knows? Maybe they've been trying to stay warm, if you know what I mean. So streaming live right here from the Fortress of Speed with the Ministry of Speed, of course, Phoenix Motorsports, my league. We're going to be doing a LMP3 series starting July 19th. It's a Sunday, and yeah, y'all guys tune into my channel, watch that, or come join me. So here we go. Get ready to go racing here at Sugo in the V8 Supercars. Ghost is going to lead them off here, and that's going to be my Datsun right next to him. And oh, Ghost didn't get a shit. Oh my God, what happened to Ghost? He did not go. He did not go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, okay. It's the reverse order. Oh, my bad. Oh my God. I thought they were running already. Whew. I totally forgot. That scared the shit out of me. I said, what is he doing? Where's he at? Uh-oh, we already got one wadded up here. Who's this? Toe cutter. Oh, Toey. Starting in the back here. So, Ghost, winner of last race, is going to start in the back here. It's an inverted field. I totally forgot. I don't know why he was going. I was like, now I know, but yeah, I was like, what happened? So, that's how it's going to stand right there. Datsun, M4D, Wild Rat, Ghost, and Tokata. Well, Toey, what are you going to do, man? You're behind Ghost or in front of him? Not that he cares, but don't block him. You blockhead. Oh my God! Look at that! Oh my God! Yeah, he's been indulging in some spirited beverages earlier, I think. What can I tell you? I couldn't do it, man. I've told guys to leave, but that's just me. See, like he's off on the side there, just kind of like, can I take a leak? I wouldn't want to be his backup driver or his teammate right now. As they try to get in that car, I ooh man, he's sitting in some puddles. So tire warming is allowed here. What's he doing, man? I'm telling you, boy, this boy's out of control. Excuse me. He's gonna come in the front of the field and get a penalty. What's he doing? He's jacking with somebody. Nestoza's gone. None of those guys are Nestoza. The guy you crashed into earlier. Or crashed into you or whatever. Or was it Dotson? It was somebody he crashed into. So here he comes again. Oh my god, what are you doing? Well, you're gonna get breathalyzer. You better not leave the house, especially driving. I know that. So they're going racing. Here we go, up the hill. It's gonna be a yank 'em crank 'em. Oh my god. Man, you gotta take that man out before you even start. Oh, he slots in. Oh, goes to a slingshot move here. He's done that in my league and taking it. Ooh, takes a spot there. Takes 2 spots in 1 corner. Oh my God! What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you, man? This young man here has got the game, and oh boy, and that's gonna be a toe cutter hitting somebody from behind there. I knew he would, and set him off into the wall. That's gonna be Wild Rat. So that toe cutter's around. At least now you know where he's gonna be out of the way there. So look at this, and then not even half a lap in, goes to the front. Wow. Grant, are you in here? Do I hear you in here? Nope. I thought I heard somebody in here. Okay, well, I hear voices. So again, an early lead here from Ghost. He's going to be another dominating performance by this young man, as he's just picked 2 pockets in 1 corner and then third a couple corners down. So yeah, like he said, this is his incubator of love, his incubator of speed, and this is where he was, learn how to drive the game and learn how to sim race right here. Yeah, Wallace has got his Ghost gear on already. Well, he woke up now a minute ago and put it on. Here be yelling. So he's ready to go, supporting Ghost and all his endeavors here. But toe cutter in the back, 12 seconds. M4D in the back, 11 seconds. Then it's Wallrat and MYD, my Dotson, up to P2, just a half a second back. But now we saw who was it? Wallrat trying to hold on to Ghost the last race. It's my Dotson's turn here. Will he hold on to it? Or was it him? I don't remember. Probably was him. We got another shot at them, buddy. Go get him. I see Ghost will bait you out there, man. He'll come real close to the edge there, and then you'll be following him and like that. And then he'll pull. Your car will pull out because you're in the dirty air, and you. Yeah, he's tricky like that. There he is. Grant, I'll tell you what, man. Young Kyle here just put the spurs to him and took off. 2 cars in 1 corner, another car the next corner down. Why do you bring your friends over here to let this guy beat him up, man? He's a good driver, man.
It was an interesting start, meant to be reverse grid.
Yeah.
Toe Cutter was meant to start from pole, but I think Toe Cutter's having a communication issue with his headset.
Yeah, well, he crashed somebody in the back right there a minute ago. I guess a couple corners in, he's got spun around, but he's in the back now, 50 seconds to the rear. I think it was M4D he hit, but he almost hit Ghost on the warm up lap a couple times there. But look at my Dotson has just definitely got the pace now, and trying to make a move here, but I don't know. When are we expecting some rain? Oh, look at that right there. Who's that? That's Toe Cutter.
That's Toe Cutter.
Yeah, he just backed up against the fence there.
And rain has started to fall.
Yeah, it has. I see it now. Oh boy. And this is a 16 lap race, you said?
That's right. And the segments are synced race, and it's the first sector was dry, then the last 3 sectors are wet. So it's going to be wet from here on in.
Ooh, man. So they're
see who pits first and who's brave.
Well, Ghost already knows, I mean, when you see Rain pit, because he made that mistake a couple of times in my league. Hopefully he's learned his lessons and taken that to heart, and he'll come in right off straight away, because what do you have your time progression at? Oh,
that's real time.
Real time. Okay, so it may not be as wet right away. Mine was at time 15.
The first 2 rain sectors are light, and the last one's normally heavy.
Nice. All right. Well, there you go. So He's definitely going to have his handful. It's already giving him some rooster tails. And he's coming in. Good job. Well done. And Dotson's following right behind him. But who stays out? Wild Rat stays out. He's gambling. So he stayed out.
Oh, no, he's coming in.
He did come in. Okay, so they're all coming in here. Yeah, M4D, what's he got? Oh, man! Oh, boy, here he comes. Well, he was carrying a ton of speed there. He got all the water now kicking up. Is he going to come in? He's not. He stays out. He rolls the dice and he's going to stay out here. So this ride was M4D. How do you say his name? What is that? M4D. What is that?
His name's Mad Mike.
Is this his Mad Mike? Yes. He's around the one that used to race with us with Jamie Taylor. That's not him, is it?
No.
No, Morningstar Mike. That's not him, right? Morningstar. Look at this. Oh no!
He's a fellow Kiwi.
Okay.
With rats.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
So he's out here. Look at he's gonna regret coming out here, staying out because he can't even keep the car on the track now. Spinning his tires, trying to they're looking for purchase. They're looking for some kind of grip, and there's none out there on those slicks. And hopefully he doesn't wad that V8 up and look at that off in the sand there. Yeah, they're gonna be coming up behind him and just boom. They gotta fly right by him on those wet tires. So he's still got a ways to go here. Who's already out? Ghost or ooh, look who's out first.
Yeah, all three of them are out.
Yeah, Ghost is out. He's got a second on my Datsun here. So let's take a look at that. Yeah, they're 1, 2, 3. There's no caution, right? This is they're racing right now, right? Okay. Yeah. So here he comes. He definitely caught him now. I think Ghost will pass him before he even hits pit road entrance. Look at there he is right there. Oh my lord! Boy, watch out, Ghost. Don't move. All right, he gets around him safely there. And again, it's like he's running in dry. Ghost, he's using the curb and not even minding the that it's wet. Look at that. Yeah, he said the grip levels on this track they fluctuate, and he wasn't really. You said it was slippery enough, so he was focusing on in the first race to kind of, see where his line was going to be when it rained, and he looks like he's doing a fantastic job of it here, already pulling a 3-second gap on everybody else here. So yeah, he's back up the pace.
It's one of these type of tracks that's real twitchy when you roll the car from left to right, and especially where he's about to go through.
Right. That's off camber.
You can hit it perfect lap after lap after lap, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it'll just flick you.
Yeah, well, this guy has a lot of dips and little rolls. The topography of the track has got some, it's got some undulations. Oh, look at the back there. M4D and Wild Rat, they're coming together here. I think, who was that? Somebody, or was that Toe Cutter? Somebody was coming in. Who is that right there racing? That's Wild Rat and that's Datsun. Okay, my bad. That's Datsun. Okay, yeah. There you go. So they were coming together there, but I don't think they had contact. But yeah, there's a lot of undulations in this track, and I was watching him in the first race, and he's using them to help rotate the car and to get quicker speeds out of the exit. These little dips and stuff, and he knows where to put his car, and that's key, I guess, here to winning or to taking victory here. But like you said, you're moving the car around the track a lot. You're going to be off in the grass here. Because I know I went off about 50 times. I don't think I did maybe 1 or 2 clean laps, and that was it, man. Oh boy! And how is the aero here on this track? I mean, does it really affect the car that's following?
Well, it depends what your aero setup is, but for those that can get up behind Ghost in his V8 supercar, his rear end gets really unsteady.
Really? Well, he does that to me every time he passes me. My whole car gets unstable. I don't know what it is about this kid, but but yeah.
That's why with Ghost, if he gets in front, his aim is to build a big gap, because if he can't build a gap, he'll have to fight for it.
No, for sure. And he doesn't really have to put his car anywhere. He just has to get that dirty air on your nose, and that's pretty much it. That boy's out of control, man. I mean, what's he doing in there, man? Sitting there backed up against the fence there. Safety car should come out and tow him away. But yeah, these guys definitely have got nothing for Ghost. He's gone 6 seconds up to the front there. M4D 47 seconds back. Now let's see what his kind of speed is here. Now M4D and no, I take it back. It was Datsun and I think it was Wild Rat. These guys had some serious pace for qualifying, and I thought maybe they would, they almost got him, but Ghost is too fast. But Datsun, what has he raced in before with you guys? I remember he raced. I've seen him race before, but what series?
He's done a lot of the V8 supercars for the last 3 years with us. obviously Death push up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. With Massbox.
I think he may have come in when we did that. Was that V8 supercar in the NASCAR or Project Cars?
That's right. It was. That's right. That's when it was. That's right. That's what it was. I knew it was from somewhere. Yeah. Okay. So he's got lots of experience then in the wet, and he's moving fast. Look at that right there. That we're zoned in on him now. He's a P2. Ball wrap behind him, but tell you what, let's take a ride with the old Datsun machine here in the cockpit view.
He was leading our series up until about 2 or 3 race meets ago.
Really? What was the changer? Ghost?
Oh no, I think he just had a couple of shocker rounds, and then Wild Rat ended up taking the leads at the moment. Before they raced this round, Wild Rat had a 40-point lead on Ghost.
Wow. Well, look at that! Look at the water on the track. I mean, the track is just very slick, very shiny, reflective. I guess would be the word. Look at that. I mean, there's still a lot of standing water, even though the rain isn't coming down as hard as it was at the beginning here. But this is light rain in some parts of the track, and then it's heavy rain in others. Is that what you said earlier?
Yeah. So right now, it'll be still light rain, and the heavy rain should kick in around lap 12.
Really? Okay. What we're at right now? We're at lap 8. So. Whew, man, and they don't need gas, do they? Let's see here. I think they have plenty of fuel.
They should have gas.
Yeah, they should have plenty of fuel. Let's see here, buddy. So he's using the whole track. I mean, he's really stretching that the V8. You can hear the motor spinning the tires. Now, in this particular car, since it's a default, how would you moderate the throttle just with your foot? I mean, because you can't obviously adjust the rich, the lean, the standard, normal. I mean, you can't do any of that.
Yeah. Well, this here, like the first 2 races, the GR, the Group A's and the GGDs, they're on default. Whereas if the V8 supercars, we've got that on setups.
Okay.
So you can run a setup.
So Toe Cutter's out. Yeah, get out of the way. He's trying to make a move up there. Oh, they come together. Oh my God. Toe Cutter, man. Oh no. Yeah, I know, but he's coming out and he hit the P2 machine here. Let's see if he's got damage. Hope he doesn't. Let's take a look at the front end of his car here. It didn't look like it was a hard hit, but no, he looks like he's good. Yeah. Ooh, man, Toe Cutter, what are you doing? Wow. Playing with fire there, almost taking out P2. A little dangerous there, but, what can I tell you? These guys like to play dangerous, as I said earlier. Datsun taking the corner at a very high speed there, stretching the limits of the car and the track. Look at that back end, he's just spinning around. Every time he hits the gas, he just wants to switch out on him. He's definitely trying to get away from, that's Wild Rat behind him there. Is it Wild Rat? Who's that? 10 seconds? That's not 10 seconds. Who's that right behind him there?
Yeah, that's Wild Rat.
That is Wild Rat, okay. So, usually points, I guess they're fighting for the pole, for the championship points. Where's Ghost at in the points? He's not in the lead, right?
He's running second.
Okay.
At the moment.
He's running second. Okay. So he's coming up the order. What? How many more races do you have? And could Ghost possibly win?
This is round 7, and we've got another 7 rounds to go.
Oh my God! Y'all got lots of races to go. You'll be finishing in December.
This is exactly halfway.
Yeah. So Sugo, why on earth would you pick this track for these cars? I would think you'd pick up.
We've raced on here before with V8s, and it's just a good track for the V8s.
Okay, and I know the V8s are really good in the water because I've seen them race at Adelaide in the water, and I've seen them race a couple other places in the water, not in real life, but on TV. And so I know these guys can definitely handle the water. But man, I'll tell you what, these little cars, man, these V8s, a lot of power for such a small car. I mean, what's their horsepower? Their normal output in real life? As I say, it was 800, right? Something like that.
A couple of years ago it was 620, but I know for this year with the real V8 supercars have actually won their horsepower back a little bit.
Wow.
But to me, it still hasn't done anything because they can still hit the 203s around Bathurst.
Wow.
Real time, so.
Wow.
Even though they've dialed back the horsepower of them like, say, the 15 or 35, they're still doing good times.
Well, they've improved their aerodynamics for sure, and they're probably a lot lighter as well. You know, they've probably skinned off a whole bunch of ballast. And it looks like a pass might be made here by Wild Rat, but nope, he's a little too far back there. Yeah, they've probably made some other changes, improved some other things that kind of keep them at pace with less horsepower. But Look at that. Wild Rat just gets in there, man. I mean, he's definitely trying to root this guy out of there. Not trying to wreck him, but he wants to get underneath him and get around him. He's close, but no cigar. He takes a look.
In this rain, if one of them spins, they're going to cop roughly 15 seconds.
Oh, sure. Easy. I mean, to get this thing back up to speed, because he's definitely spinning his tires on exit. Every corner you sit next to him where you listen to this car's. And yeah, both of them are. Looks like Wild Rat has a little bit more speed under the hood there, but less control. So M4D 1 minute and 12 seconds back. Wild Rat 12 seconds, and my Datsun 11 seconds. But this is gonna be the fight right here. Ghost is gone, and Mad Mike. Yeah, that's it. It's off. Yep. Looking in his mirror, dropped the ball, and he's kicking himself right now.
On the next corner. You watch this.
Oh,
you're about 20 seconds behind me. You watch this.
Oh boy. So you know your man. So let's find out what Datsun has cooking in the evidence speed here. He's plotting and scheming right now, trying to see where he's gonna make his move. He's got how many laps he got here? 3 laps to go. Well, 4 laps to go. So time's a ticking. And whoa. Look at that. Stay on the throttle. Ooh, that front end wants to wash away. Oh boy. Top of the crest here. Over the crest. The only clear spot he's ever gonna see rooster tails like that. Any closer to Wild Rat, he's going to be blinded by the spray there. It's easier to miss a corner that way. Yeah, I can see where the water's a lot heavier here, this part of the track. Wow. That's car control right there. He's definitely sawing on that wheel.
A lot of people don't like racing these cars in the wet, but if you can nail it in the wet, when you go back to dry it,
yeah. That's what I tell people about in any kind of wet weather racing. Well, it's raining, and if you can get these cars going in the wet, and understand how the car moves, the geometry and the physics of the car. When the sun shining, you're going to be a weapon, man. You're going to be fast, way faster than anybody else. We got guys from iRacing coming over, like Donnie Staubitz and stuff, coming down to race with us in the wet. They take that back to iRacing, and they dominate over there. They're placing the Craftsman Truck Series in the world standings right now because he credits racing an unbalanced vehicle in the wet and going over there, and same thing in the dirty air, the draft over there. He said you're constantly shifting around. Look at that, there's Datsun making a move, but too far back. Come on, you're running out of time, buddy. You got to make a move. You got to do it now. Look at he's picking up some speed. He's swinging around there like a centrifuge, using the whole track, taking it all the way to the edge, staying right in the draft of Wild Rat. Yeah, see, they're not moving the car around at all. They're holding a certain line, and they're sticking with it, and that's key right there as well to having some pace around here. All that shifting back and forth, because this track is way off camber. I mean, all the corners are off camber. You're turning right, but the car wants to go to the left, and vice versa. Lock up there. Oh, another on acceleration. He just couldn't get it done. He was, oh no. Pushed just a little too hard. I saw it coming. Whips it around and spins that, burns the tires up trying to get traction, and yeah. Oh.
Hey, what just happened to that over there? That can normally happen to anybody.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And, even in the dry, that happened to me. And it wasn't even raining. I could imagine in the wet, I probably wouldn't even finish a couple of laps in this thing and just say forget it. Like I said, that little V8, man, is so light, man, but it's got tons of power, man, and how easy it is to whip around in the corner there, man. In real life, you understand like how Craig Lowndes and Jamie Wickham can control that car, in those different conditions. I've seen it raining at Adelaide and some of the old YouTube channel races where it's just storming down, and they had to like red flag it because they were crashing into the walls and everybody was out of control. But I mean, for the most part, whenever it rains, they're out there doing it, man, and that's awesome. So that gives Wild Rat an 8-second reprieve, but look at Ghost, 20 seconds to the front. Hitting them over the head like baby seals, man. They're gone. He's gone, man. I mean, clubbed him to death, and he's out of here. 2 laps to go. Am I correct? 2 laps to go here?
Yeah, 2 laps to go.
Yep. And the Rat is gone, and Datsun he's 8 seconds 8 seconds behind him. He's got to do that here. Well, he's more than that now.
Unless Ghost has had a spin, because Rat's now 13 seconds.
You're sure right. Let's take a look at Ghost here. I don't see any damage on his car. He's not going very fast. He's just, whoa! Yeah, I think you're right. He may have had it off. Yeah. And the rain is really coming down in this sector here. I mean, a ton. And not a person in the stands with an umbrella. How dare them. Alright, well, this is going to be our race a winner if he maintains his position and doesn't go off anymore. 128.442 is his last lap. 128.862 Wild Rat. So, I mean, Wild Rat, if he was right next to him, they would be in contention for this position. But he is not, so it's a mute point. Ghost on his, well, he got 2 to go now. Actually, 2 to go, right? You can do in the entire 16 laps, right? Including the 16th lap. All right. So 2 to go. And what does that say on the side of his car there? S something K. What is that? What does that say?
Sakuma, I think it is.
Is that an Australian thing?
No, I have no idea where that's from.
Sakuma. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. I know some of these deliveries have Australian products and services on them. Is that right?
Some do. I haven't looked at all of them.
Yeah. I forgot who was telling me that the other day. They were saying that we need one for the Mexicans at Joe's Taco Hut or something like that. But Ghost slowing down again? No, he's not. He's all right. 15 seconds. So yeah, you're right. He's giving up 5 seconds here. So I think he's just slowing down just to make sure that he finishes, because the rain has increased, and he can give up 2 or 3 seconds a lap and still be all right, because he's got one more to go after this, and it's game over for him. Yeah, an easy run, he said. The first race, this one here, a little bit more concentration. But why did you come out here? I'd like to see you race out here.
Well, thinking about it, I wasn't going to race until maybe next year, but I don't know. I might start racing again while I've got a bit of time off work.
Oh, you're off of work? What you got a little vacation coming on here or what?
Well, the work that I usually do, that sort of only happens between September and June.
Okay.
So now I'm in that 2-month period where I'll still get work, but it won't be doing what I usually do.
I got you. So back to pole dancing now while you're not doing the manly construction stuff. Okay, I got you. All right, there you have it.
Yeah.
So you guys, ladies, if you're in the Australian outback and you want to go to the Hairy Crabs bar and grill right there, so you can go down there and check out Grant. He's going to be pole dancing for the next couple of months there. Go by and give him a tip, big tip. All right, here we go. Last lap for the Ghost as he's working his way around, waving at all the corner workers, and the girls already lining up around the trailer. That's right, he's done. And Wild Rat 14 seconds back, Dotson 29 seconds back, and M4D 2 minutes back, pretty much. So where's he at here? This is pretty much the end of the track, or mid-track, I guess. And swinging that thing around. I love the sound of that car, man. I'm telling you what, V8 Supercars got this nice sound to it, man. On the rumble strips, gotta be so careful right here. Stays off those, nice. Just carrying some speed through there. He's pushing it a little bit harder now, trying to open the gap up again. He doesn't need to. That's it. It's gonna be all over but the crying here, as he takes this long sweeper. It's one of my favorite parts of the track here, up over the bend, and that's going to be it. The G-Man taking the top spot here in the last race of, or should I say mid-race, in the RDU's what kind of series is this? Is this like a mixed bag series, or what is this exactly?
Well, the V8 Supercars is meant to be the top tier for this series, but yeah, we just got the 2 support races just to mix it up.
Okay, well, I basically just put V8 Supercars on the YouTube channel, but yeah. I'll draw up a nice little picture there. You can slap on that there. But yeah, Ghost on the top step, followed by Wild Rat, my Dotson, and Mad Mike. We'll call him that, Morningstar Mike, or Kiwi Mike. See, if you would have told me he was a Kiwi, I could have been saying that. But it's kind of weird saying M4D. But yeah, Mad Mike, the Kiwi.
Yeah, Mad Mike. The Kiwi.
Mad Mike. Why is he mad? Anyway, by the way, why is he mad?
I would not have a clue.
All right, well, let's get young Ghost up here, man, so I can go make some real breakfast here because I'm hungry, and just get Dotson up here as well. So let me send out some invites, and I don't have Mad Mike on my friends list, so if you want to invite him up, that would be fantastico. Well, I'll tell you what, a quick night of racing. I like it. It's pretty straightforward stuff. These guys definitely have the understanding that it takes to ride these V8 Supercars in the rain, that's for sure, because I know I couldn't. Nastosa's gone, yeah, okay, so I'm not even going to bother with him. So I got these two up here, Dotson and Ghost. I have invited up, and you can do the other two or the other one, and we'll see where we go.
Ghost and Mike and Rat. Did I?
Oh, that's right, Wild Rat. I had him more friends. I forgot to ask. I forgot to look that far. So the room is closed, and we're just waiting on these guys to come up here, and we'll give them a little chat, and we'll call it a day or morning, should I say? What time of night is it over there for you guys? About 10 or 11?
I'll tell you, sick. It is 9:30.
Oh, it's still early for y'all, man. The sun's barely going down. Oh, actually, it's not. Probably it's probably dark. But it's 6:30 a.m. here in the USA. All right. So I've been awake for about 3 days now. Doing
Mike's in here now.
Mike. Okay. Okay. You said Mike's in here, or okay. Mike, can you hear me? There he is, right there. Okay, there he is. We'll start with Wild Rat. Man, Rat, you had some pace for qualifying. You were right there on the back bumper of Ghost, and then at the start of the race, the same thing. What kept you from making the pass there? And was it dirty air, or was it just the track difficulty? Because you got close.
He's just a little bit quicker than me, so I didn't want to force a move on him and fuck the whole race up.
No, you certainly had to control the car in the wet as well. Had some contact.
It was a horrible car on the wet.
Well, I couldn't tell because you looked like you had some good pace for a minute there. But was that contact with toe cutter? I think. Did you get?
No, never touched him.
I think it might have been Dotson there, or one of the other guys. But yeah, okay. Well, still, you had a lot of Grant had a lot of good things to say about you in the stream, and we saw it translate into some race pace, but not a victory. But second spot, I guess, is good enough. Is that right?
Yeah, no, that's all good. Car drove well. I was happy with second.
All right. Well, congratulations again on your podium. Well done. Good job.
Sweet, mate. Thank you.
All right. All right. Let's talk to Dotson. Dotson, are you in here? Man, what a ride from you, man. I mean, Jesus Christ. Now, I think I was putting Wild Rat in your spot here, but contact with toe cutter, is that right? On the start of the. Or did he? Who did he hit from behind? I saw him hit somebody from behind, and at the beginning. I think it was the first or the second race. I'm not sure, but I know he. I mean, just drilled you from behind, and the whole back end of the car came up in the air and stuff. And yeah, but do you think that slowed you down or hampered you from coming up front here? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you did have some pace. I think you were the fastest guy other than Ghost on the track at the moment there. But yeah, you definitely had some pace. What about the rain, man? Did the rain? How did that affect your drive? Mm-hmm. Wow. So not the best run that you had, but certainly a competitive driver. We've seen you race before. I know I've raced with you a few times, and I definitely know you're qualified. But yeah, maybe better luck next time, I guess. So y'all are midway through the season, so you also got plenty of racing to do, man. But anyway, well done, good job. All right. Absolutely. No complaints on that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, no, that's not even a question, man. I mean, we definitely know you're a qualified team driver, so yeah, good job, man. Ghost, another victory. You're right. That track was going to be a little bit worse in the wet. Now, you lost some time there. Did you have an off? Because I didn't see. We watched you for a while there, but we stopped watching you. We were watching the battle behind you. But did you have an off there toward the end of the race? Yeah, toward the last few laps there.
No, I kind of on the last lap I kind of just went for it because I had a big enough lead. But about 5-6 laps before the last lap, I was just taking it real easy, trying not to risk it too much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what we thought. Well, actually, Grant just said maybe you had an off, but we went and looked at you, and you looked like you were okay. You're going a little slower.
There was a one time there you were 20 seconds in front, and then all of a sudden you were like 13 seconds in front. Mm-hmm. So we're like, oh, maybe he's
No, the clock was glitching every time he went over the start-finish line.
Really?
Go to 20 seconds. Yeah, I noticed that too.
Wow.
Then they go back. Once I crossed, it'd go back to normal.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
I was just being conservative on the last couple laps, and then on the last lap I went because I saw how big of a gap I had on my car. I'll just see how I go, and yeah.
Well,
but I with the setup, going through the race, because as soon as it started raining, I knew setup was a dry setup, so I just tried to make the anti-roll bars as soft as possible. So I just played around with that for a few laps until I found a decent balance for the car and went from there.
Well, you certainly had a really good drive, man. You had some pace in the wet. Once the rain picked up, I mean, we were watching your drivability, and not too many twitches, but you still had some good pace, and I don't think these guys were going to be able to catch you, because you opened the 20 seconds, 30 seconds, you were gone, man. So what can I say?
Yeah.
A minister of speed, to say the least, an Australian minister of speed for sure. So good job, man. Well done for the victory. You did it.
Thank you.
All right, and then we have one more. Mike is in here. Or did we talk to him? No, who did we talk to? Okay, yeah, okay. Well, tell me about your race, man, because you looked like you had a rough go as well. Beating and banging back there. Looks like a fist fight. Was that just you, or was that the rain, or was that a combination of a lot of different things? No, not at all. I mean, for the most part, you kept it pointed in the right direction. Had a couple of spins, but I think that's pretty much it. I mean, you really can't.
You got third. You got third in the first race.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Second. Oh, so you podied them both times. All right. Well, yeah, well, there you go. All right. Well, up and coming. You said you're a rookie in this? I couldn't tell, but is this your first league series, or have you done any league racing before? Well, you definitely have the. Well, you definitely are on the right track, man. You're surrounding yourself with some good drivers. With these guys, Dotson, Rat, and of course Ghost, Grant. These are all solid drivers, man. So you're definitely in the right place, man. So good job, well done, and yeah, that's it, man. You guys are awesome, man. Good job, Ghost, for winning tonight. Grant, where y'all going next? What's the next track y'all are gonna go do?
I'll sort that out tomorrow.
Okay, so we're heading to Parts Unknown for your what is it? Race 8, I guess would be. Be race 8. So we still got. He said 14 races total. So we're midway now. So yeah, we'll be finished by 2020 or 2022, I guess, somewhere around there. So we'll be racing wheelchairs for the last race. But hey, what can I tell you? It's gonna be awesome. Maybe Ghost will win still. So with that said, I guess that's pretty much it. Now I will be doing an LP3 series in the next, actually the July 19th. That's a Sunday, so it'll be Monday for y'all. But y'all are still invited. We're gonna do a couple of Sunday races, and then we're gonna move to a Friday as soon as we get the GTO series wrapped up. But other than that, yeah, guys, it's LP3, and it'll be full everything, contact full everything. So y'all are more than welcome. But yeah, we'll also be doing F1. So if y'all are interested in that. The new F1 2020 game came out, and mine's in the mail on its way. So as soon as we get it, we're going to start ramping up things and start doing a little bit of quick testing, and then we're going to go ahead and start a series. So that will be, those dates are still, tentative, but it's coming. So we're going to be doing that. So if y'all, again, the invitation's out for y'all, any of y'all to come down and race with us. So that's, you're more than welcome. Well, okay, with that said, I guess adios, amigos. It's 6:45 a.m. here, and time to go eat some tacos or something, man. But I'm hungry. But yeah, Wallace, you ready to go outside? He's like, well, he's all asleep. It's a coffee. All right, man. Grant, thank you again for having me. Good stuff, man.
Morris, thank you.
Awesome, man. Awesome, man. So I hope y'all guys have a good evening, a good night, and I'll get y'all something nice for the stream here. A nice little picture y'all can put up there for y'all, and yeah, y'all be good to go. So with that said, 6-0 Johnny Watson Doc saying adios, amigos, and we'll see y'all mañana. Actually, tonight, the GTO series. That's right. We have one in a few hours. Holy smoke, we do. I have to go get some sleep, man. It's been like days I've been awake. All right, man. We'll see y'all later, man. Y'all guys Australians, y'all keep calling me. I did a Aussie P-Cars 2 Sim League, and then it hasn't stopped since then, man. So, yeah, we're out of here.